Alright, welcome back to this Coda. Alright, last mission, or last run through wasn't that great, but I'm not gonna let that get me down. Definitely gonna hit this up again. Doot doot, beep bop, and yep, same settings. And hopefully I can do a better start because I really don't know. I really don't know where I went so poorly because it usually doesn't crash that fast. Oh well. Go ahead and move my lasers to be at the bottom. Turn this thing on. Make my engines a little more power so that it has more evasion. Turn on auto fire. Have these guys positioned to these stations, and let's see where we go. Alright, so don't want to go here because then I can only go back towards the starting location and don't really want to waste jumps. Generally want to go towards the one that has more opportunities for movement, so I'll go towards this one, I think. Yeah. Alright, nearby habitation, quarantine is under effect. Warning, quarantine level 5. What the freak? Alright, so yeah, so if I had moved here, the only two possibilities were here and here, so I don't really want to go to the store. Definitely gonna just head over to the north side here. After a short message, hello, it's not brother, but I'm looking for a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous and our ship is not well armed. Alright, so I will accept their 2 fuel. Take this as fuel. The down payment will still step behind you following your attempts. You want to add quest marker. Alright, so that's a free 2 fuel. They want me to go all the way here? Wow. That's ridiculously far away. I don't know how I can actually get to here. The issue with going to this quest is actually like I'd have to go maybe loop down here, come back here, come here, then come back through here, then come through here. That's ridiculously. I don't know that I can do that. I guess I can try to make like here, 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 here. Like I don't want to really repeat going through here twice. Alright, so maybe I'll attempt to head that way. Seems unrealistic that I get there. Okay, there's gonna be a sun flare after like maybe 30 seconds. I'm just gonna shoot down their weapons and try to make this as quick as possible. Alright, the sun flare generally will cause fire in the cause fire within the ship, so I'm just gonna open up and get rid of all the oxygen in these rooms so the fire will just automatically dispel. As long as my guys don't have to deal with it. Oof, good thing. Alright. I'm gonna have to deal with one flare here. Yeah, there's the flare. 30 seconds or so. Ooh. Hopefully this guy can handle it by himself. And I'm just gonna jump as soon as possible here. I'll go to the nebula and then head down here. What weapons does he have here? I don't have my shields quite healed up. But I do need to just attack the ship. I might take some damage, but... Currently my ship is deprived of oxygen in these areas. I think that's actually fine. 4 fuel is actually pretty darn good. Nah. No surrender. Again, you kind of have to be greedy here. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and heal this heal this guy. Okay, so I got 2 missiles instead of like 1 drone, 7 instead of, so I had 3 extra fuel versus 6 parts. Actually the 4 fuel was better, but whatever. So I'm gonna go skirting around down here. Hopefully I can get to the quest and then come back to the exit, but it seems kind of doubtful. And yeah, I need to actually go back to having full engines here. What the? Alright, they did something to my... They did something to shut down one of my engines. Yeah, they are repairing this super fast. Otherwise I would probably try to shut down the shield. Alright, there's one more for the shield here. Sweet, 4 fuel. At this point, I can upgrade to level 2 shields. And I should be able to actually shut down my missile and have a second shield. Yeah, so I'll try to swing down here, see how far I get. I could actually go here, here, here. It would just waste 2 fuel. Wasting 2 fuel versus just trying for it. Wasting 2 fuel is just not worth it. Personally, okay, it's just fighting me. So he's taking some damage here. Can I get to the doors? Fuck, cannot. Well, he took some damage getting to this location, so I don't actually need to send more support because this guy's gonna win. Ooh, that is scary. I'll actually go have him heal in the med bay here. And maybe have... really want to have faster fire rate, so I'll keep this. No surrender. To the death, sir. heal him as her as well. I'm gonna re-oxygenate this room. Oh shit. Probably. Okay, sure. So, slowly getting more oxygen. I wonder if this... very slowly. Alright, let's keep on trying to get to this spot. So, I'm not going to employ his services. He can delay the pursuit, which actually might be a decent hire, but I definitely don't have enough. Assuming you can get more missions through doing that, but it doesn't look like he has any special weapons, so I'm just going to fight him. Oh, he has drones. Oh, fuck. Should have noticed that. And this is... Alright, at least I have level 2 shields, so this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this is kind of the reason why you you get level 2 shields as soon as possible, because otherwise this thing's gonna hit your ship while your shield is down from that one shot. Oxygen is going up very... Oh, oxygen is not going to go up further because I have some of these doors open. And that's fine, I guess. Kind of the reason why this is okay is because there's still a pathway to most of these rooms. And if there's a fire in any of these rooms, it's going to automatically just die. Because of lack of oxygen. Oh shit. I should have probably been hitting this something besides the weapon, maybe. I could upgrade to like a better reactor at this point. Or a better engine. I guess if I got like one more power, I could really increase my engine, but kind of want to save up for the drone system, so can I afford... Well, still I can go here, and if worse comes to worse, I can just go here. Let's see, this is probably... So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 versus going 1... Ooh, can I even afford to go 4? 1? So if I go here, the ship's going to go here, the next one's going to be here. Then I go here, the next one's going to be here. Then I go here, the next one's going to be over the exit. Fuck. I think I screwed up my movement here. I possibly should have done like one more, like to this point here before. I guess I'm pretty sure I can't actually go here, 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 and here before the fleet gets there. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I can handle this. This is just a laser. This is just a beam attack that gets prevented from the shields, as long as the shields are up. I should probably just hit their shields here. I think this only fires one shot. So there was a fire there, and the fire actually killed the weapon system. Wow, that's a lot of fuel. But again, if I defeat them, I can get a prize for defeating them and also possibly a bonus for whoever I save, so. Gonna go absolutely greedy. This game does force you to be really, really mercenary in terms of oh my god, are you serious? I did not need this. Alright, so what do we have here? Long range scanners, nearby information. That's actually pretty good. Allows us to jump to any previous week's visibility. Drone control, mind control. Burst laser, level 1. So if this was a burst level laser level 2, because I have a level 2 version and it has a charge time of 12 seconds, if this was a level 2 I would immediately buy it, because if you have 2 weapons that just are in sync in terms of your charge time, you can just hit shields even if the shields are up, since all the shots that you're making out against the shields, it's just gonna actually just burst through the shields. But this is not burst level 2. This is level 1, so it only fires 2 shots, and it's also charging a little faster, so it's just not gonna be effective. I actually think maybe the long range scanners is pretty decent, because you can basically guarantee more missions, and a lot of your missions, right, a lot of your jumps without this, you don't know exactly if you're gonna get an encounter. I'm actually gonna probably hit this up, even though that does kind of delay my drone control, but should have apparently just gotten the first offer. Oh well. Yeah, this is unfortunate. So I missed out on like one mission here. That's too bad. You arrived along when the fifth. Alright, you jump to next there. Oh, offers halter bomb. Greetings, there are mine explosives. Do you have any extra explosives? I guess. I don't think this actually works. I think they automatically decline this thing. While your enthusiasm, launching a multi-air. Yeah. I'll give them this 5 missiles and hope they give me something back in return. Fuck. Alright, they upgrade my reactor by 1, which costs only 15 at that moment. 15 scrap for 5 missiles is 3 for 1. That's not that great. Alright, next sector. Looks like I'll try to go for the upper path here. Not particularly lucky so far. Alright, so definitely hitting up the distress signal here. So sending a crew actually has a high chance of losing into this fire, has a pretty high chance of losing that crew member. Dock and try to rescue survivors. I have a chance of rescuing someone, but I also have a pretty high likelihood of taking some hull damage. So I'm gonna go with that. Alright, sweet. So let's give him some oxygen into this engine room that he's gonna be in. Hopefully he's not taking damage while he's getting into this room. Okay. I can't actually leave these airless any longer, but that's fine. So both these have encounters then. I'll just go for the further one here. Alright, this is a missile. They have a mind control, so they're probably gonna mind control some of my dude. But I'll just fire at... Alright, who's mind control here? I'll just move her... I'll just start attacking these guys, so they're fighting each other. Oh shit, I probably need to... I should have increased the evasion there before that hit. Oh, snap. Oh shit. Oh, god damn it. Why can't they be fighting in... I should probably actually be firing as the mind control. As long as this thing actually doesn't go all the way down to 0. It's not going to actually deal whole damage. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up these guys. And this guy should be saved to this station. Alright, it took like maybe 2 damage there. That wasn't that terrible. I got 1 missile hit. Alright, lots of encounters all throughout here, which is pretty good. I might want to increase my engines to increase my evasion. I can possibly toss out... No, I think I do want to just store up I just want to store up credits for the drone's defense. This thing is probably going to hit me with 1 missile. Whew, sweet. Evaded that. I mean, I have a pretty... it's 20% evasion. Alright. I did kind of get shorted out on encounters in the first map sector, I believe, so hopefully I can kind of recoup for that this sector. Alright, wow, that's a lot of ships. So this is an asteroid field, but yeah, I sort of want to be greedy here. I can go here and then still go back here, up through here, and then hit up these nebulas. What was this before? Like, I give them fuel, but then they do something bad to me, or they don't do anything for me. They give me a healing burst. I think this sells for more. I wonder if I would have fought them if I had time to give them full heal. So here, if I go to this spot, I should still be able to go to this spot afterwards. Unfortunately, if I go here, I probably have, and I then go here, I would have to go here next, and this is possibly nothing there. There is nothing there. Alright, let's hope this encounter is short, because this thing looks like a pretty scary ion weapon. Oof. I have 2 shields, so that should actually be enough. I'll just hit their shields here. Actually, it's possible for, I think, if you just left left this on auto. I wonder if they fixed it. It used to be that if you finish an asteroid field, you could just leave this game playing and it would automatically increase skills like the shield regen and the dodge, which was kind of a exploit. Alright, so I can go here next and then follow up with this thing. Pretty sweet. I have 63 now. I might want to actually consider just increasing my reactor. That will increase my dodge 25%. I'll just wait. Oh boy, I have to actually defeat this guy or else the fleet is actually gonna, the pursuit is gonna be farther along than, I would have to basically hit both their engines and their weapon system here. So I'm gonna hit their engines with my missile, hit their weapon system with my burst laser. So I did. So I'm gonna turn off my oxygen for just a second, just to increase my dodge for that one attack. I don't know that I need to. Alright, so I used 2 missiles right there. But I think that was worth it. Definitely just want to win this encounter. So if I hadn't won that thing, the pursuit would have gone farther than this thing, and would actually gone past the possible jumps I have at the moment, which would not have been good. So I would have basically lost a possible encounter with a regular ship, and also had to get damaged by the rebel, the Empire fleet. 81 here. Nebula will make the seat fuller, but disruptor. Okay, so no shutdown of my reactors. I think I will spend 1 here so that I have that going for me. So I don't have to toggle off the fuel or the energy there. Attack! Let's see where this thing lands. Alright, sweet, dodged it. What the heck is that? The good thing about these things, these attacks, I actually increase my skill a fair amount. And that drone can actually swing right in front of my laser and get hit by it. I wonder if you can time it so that you kill the drones. It's pretty random movement. It actually is pretty good for skill ups. Like every time it hits the shields basically are gaining skill on regen speed. 13 scrap. Asteroid field there. Nebula there. So I will want to hit up these nebulas to slow down the pursuit. Unfortunately, if I hit this nebula, if I swing by this way, I don't know that I have time to actually swing back. If I swing here, I don't know how to have time to hit both these nebulas. So I think I'm gonna hit this one, then this one. That'll slow down pursuit. There. So if I go down up this way, I'm basically committed to going through this path. But do I have enough time to go here? So hitting these 3 nebulas would be like 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3 more jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think the 3rd jump might be too much. I could also wait, what? Alright, I could also go this nebula, then just swing downwards. I wouldn't hit all the nebulas at that point, but I would be able to definitely hit like this thing, guaranteed. I think I'll swing up here. Okay, laser beam plus a green beam. Oh, also that thing. Alright, I don't really need the med bay. Or, yeah. Actually, I probably have one extra spare since I have my missiles on, huh? Probably would have been better to have upgrade my engines, increase my evasion there. So I think the upgrade to the ship to see the nearby sectors actually a pretty decent upgrade, even though it costs 30 scrap. To guarantee yourself more missions is pretty important. Alright, so there was actually no encounter there. So yeah, that's fine. There's not going to be a ship at the next one, so I think I will upgrade my my dodge. Alright, and I'll deactivate my engines or my missile and increase my dodge if that's something I want. Position. Okay, so this thing, it's gonna warn my passing, so I need to shut down its engines. Basically trying to run away. Hopefully I don't need to fire a missile here. I'm keeping the missile up just in case. Like it'll say imminent liftoff right before so I have a couple seconds to fire off the missile. Sweet. Alright. This sector has gone pretty darn smooth. So there's a possible ship here, and also a possible ship here. I'll take this one. Hopefully I can even bounce around all the way to this thing. Seems unlikely, but... 86 is necessary for purchasing it, so purchasing from a store. Alright, looks like not really any weapons. There's a drone system, but that's fine. Again, 2 shields is going to be pretty darn good up to Sector 3 or so. I guess Sector 4 is when you start seeing missiles. I wonder if I should deoxygenate this room. Alright, so I got max level on my engines. That was pretty good. So I have now... What is this guy? Jones. How did this... Did someone take damage? When did he take damage? Alright, so I have max level for the engines, so this means I have 10 plus 10 evasion, so it's now 30. That's pretty good. Alright, there's a store here. There's a there's a fire here, or there's a sun here. I can go to the store and exit the so I won't be able to actually go to more than 2 things, looks like. So I probably just want to go store and then exit this thing, because I can't go here, here, then here. Yeah. Might have to buy some fuel. So I already have the long range scanner, teleportation, mind control, prevention, pre-igniter weapons are immediately available after an FTL jump. That's actually pretty strong. Whole laser level 2. All these are on different charge times. So unfortunate. Charge time 10 seconds. Charge shots. Random area up to 3 damage. Good at taking down shields but hard to aim. I wonder if I can just put that on auto and still have it work with my burst lasers. I guess this thing like would hit the shields, and then this thing would hit the shields, and then my lasers come in. 65. Alright, I can sell this healing burst. Never gonna use this. 65. So what would this mean? This would mean that I'm going to delay getting my drone defense for missiles, but I will have a pretty strong set of weapons. Really, I mean, it's kind of likely for me to come across a burst laser level 2 exactly. And this thing only requiring 2 power is pretty reasonable. This thing's pretty stronger, but again, it's 3 power, so it's going to be a lot longer before I can have enough upgrades to my weapon system to get that. Alright, so I'll probably get this thing. Alright, sure. So, I probably need to buy some fuel and possibly fix some of my hull. Don't really want to caught without fuel. Is it more important to fix my hull or possibly just upgrade my weapon system so I can use both the flak one and the burst laser? Let's see, how much is it going to cost me to increase this to 135? And I would have enough power at the moment to do this. Alright, let's do that. And I would probably have to like get one of the engines off in order to activate that. Okay. Alright, feeling pretty good about this setup. This is actually pretty strong. So yeah, I got here so I can get to the exit right before. I wonder if I had actually one more jump. It's possible I had one more jump within me, but then, yeah, that's fine. Maybe I should have healed the whole point as well. Looks like the beacon is home to a rebel checkpoint. You're stalking civilians are being rebels. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. Fly behind him. Oh, whatever. Just fight him. I'm gonna turn off my oxygen and increase my evasion for one hit there. Yeah. Alright, took a missile shot, but that's fine. You want to surrender, buddy? Not a chance. Not a chance. This was like the same offer. I had one more mission in here, but yeah. Alright, I'll do one more sector. I think that's it. Alright, so next time it looks to be Zoltan versus Pirate. I'll probably go to Zoltan World. Alright, sweet. Lots of nebulas here. Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time.